In this video, I want to help you solve your unit trust investing problems. Closely guarded secrets that unit trust agents and banks probably don't tell you about. Step 1. Look at your investment statement and identify the unit trust name. Then Google it and download its fact sheet. If the ingredients inside are stocks, it will be known as equity fund. Now the higher number on the upper right you can see is known as equity fund. You can see a breakdown of sectors the money is being invested and the list of top 10 stocks holdings. If the ingredients inside are bond, it will be known as, well, fixed income or bond fund with a lower number on the upper right. You can see the rating of bonds where the money is being invested and a list of top 10 bond holdings. Now step 2. If you invest into a bond fund, the expected return average between 4 to 6% per year. Bond funds generally are more steady, they don't move up and down a lot, with 2022 being an exception. Now that is why it is low risk. It's very rare to see bond funds give a return over 7% a year, unless it is a junk bond. If you use EPF account 1 to invest in bond funds, you don't complain why it is not significantly higher than EPF returns. Well, are you going to complain why the banana that you eat does not taste like durian? Okay, step 3. Identify which country or which sectors the fund invests into. Now, example, a Malaysian equity fund only invests in stocks in Bursa, Malaysia. And then you look at the KLCI for the past 5 years, you tell me if it's uptrending or downtrending. So if KLCI is in a downtrend, would you expect most Malaysian equity fund to outperform the market? I emphasize on the word majority, okay? I didn't say all Malaysian equity funds don't make profit for the past 5 years, because there are funds that outperform the market. You just need to know where to look. See some of these average over 10% per year for the past 5 years. It's not fake news. It can be attributed to fund managers' stock picking skills, their timing, outperforming their peers. Now, of course, you can do your own stock picking, and I would not be surprised if you can also make a 15-20%, say in 6 months. But I don't want you to have a selective amnesia, only remembering your wins while forgetting about your losses. You want to honestly average up all your profits and loss for the past 5 years, for example. See if you can still get a net average of 15% or even 10% return, positive profit every year, net of fees. And then I would say, if you can, you are a full-time pro already. Now I'm talking about consistency here. In investment, consistency is underrated, while making a one-time high return is overrated, which is what we do best as licensed advisor, not tied to any banks or unit trust agency, giving our clients unbiased recommendation. Now that is one of the reasons I'm getting tons of testimonials over the years, which you can verify with a quick Google search. When you compare the same category of funds that invest in the same country and asset allocation, you can easily separate the top performers from the so-so ones or even the bottom performers. If you have found this useful so far, give this video a like, much appreciated. Don't be stingy, okay? I'm being very generous with all this sharing. Now, with this kind of data, you make informed decisions so you do not end up parking your hard-earned blood and sweat money blindly into the worst performer into any category of funds. It takes the same effort. So why not just go for the better ones, right? So when an agent, let's say from company A, B or C, they usually are only motivated and compensated by recommending what they have in their respective inventory, but not necessarily the best in its own category, looking from a broader perspective. Look, once you get pissed if you are excluded or you are dismissed just because of your skin color or race and not based on merit, like university admission. So do your homework, compile an apple-to-apple comparison of your available options. Now that being said, I too understand If you are a BMW salesperson, there is no way you will say, well, Mercedes is better than BMW, right? Even though that might be a fact, correct? So do not blame unit trust itself for not making money. Unit trust is neither good nor bad. The differentiator lies in picking the winners and remove the losers based on ever-changing information, data, rinse and repeat the 3 steps that I just showed you. When something is below and out of your expectation, we find the root cause and see if there's anything within our control to make it better. Don't be like some people that I see, they invest in, say, unit trust or even ETFs for 1 and 2 years and they are not happy, and then they switch to investing in stocks and then they lose money, and then they use robo-advisor like Wahid Stash Away, then that does not work out again. So they pull their money out and they go dabble into cryptocurrency. Hey, don't laugh, kisah benar . So let me ask you, if you learn how to swim after 1 week of not progressing, does changing the swimming pool gonna fix the problem or not? Or you got to really find a swimming coach who can teach you the right technique? Anyway, and this is when you get more advanced, you will realize that unit trust in Malaysia do not only invest in Malaysia, it also invests in overseas stocks and bond markets like US, China, Australia, Singapore, which comes with higher potential returns and volatility as well. Next video will cover this, so do subscribe. Sincerely from CFU, here's the next related video you will love, and this is our members only secret videos.